I don't know what to say. I hate vlogging. So it is November and it has been a month of deadlines, feeling more at home, and Stranger Things Season 2 taking over the entire world. Good morning. It's 7 AM. This is the earliest I've been up in about 2 months, but I don't think it counts because I haven't slept yet. And no, I haven't been on some kind of wild, crazy university party experience. I binged Stranger Things Season 2 for 8 hours. So, not to be fake deep or anything, but it's time for the segment of the vlog where I get really deep about my life and spout loads of philosophical bullshit and a load of long, convoluted metaphors in an attempt to sound intellectual and convey my emotions. But this month I've been thinking a lot about sound in film, but more specifically silence in film. Mostly because we had a lecture on it and I found it very interesting. But silence or quiet in film is always very effective. Like in 2001 Space Odyssey, small spoiler alert-ish, but something goes wrong, someone dies. And instead of doing this big kind of crescendoing music, kind of dramatic, upsetting thing, they use silence. And it really conveys kind of how, you know, deadly space is, and, you know, how empty, and that's like why it's scary. But it's also very kind of attention grabbing because you don't get a lot of silence in film. But it's also used in one of my favourite films, Amelie, which I've probably mentioned before, like in a very kind of intimate, nice, happy moment near the end that the film's been building to for a long time. Instead of these kind of like big kind of romantic violins and such, you get just some quiet before the main theme kind of kicks back in. And I've been thinking about that, and I've been thinking about how poignant that is, and also how that relates to my life, obviously. I was thinking, when is my life quiet? When do I use kind of silence? And I think it's kind of, for me, when I spend time with someone I know very well and trust. So when my friend Maddie came to visit, it felt like my brain just kind of got to be quiet for a bit, and I didn't have to think about how I was acting, I didn't have to feel anxious. It was just quiet, and that was nice. Right, Maddie, tell us what you've decided to order from Chocky Wocky Doodah.
So, after much consideration,
there's a lot of options.
I have gone for the salted caramel drinking chocolate topped with whipped cream and caramel butters, served with a caramel stew top.
Holy moly.
With dark chocolate.
Wow.
And the everything Chocky Wocky Doo cake.
Wow.
Just 6 layers.
6 layers of cake.
6 layers and 5 layers of truffle.
That's 5 layers, people. This is the best day. Objectively.
I mean, nothing, no birthday is going to top this.
You've peaked. This is it. Enjoy it while it lasts.
19 is like,
set the bar. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Day 37. We've still barely made a dent in the cake. We're running low on water. We don't think we're gonna make it. It's never ever taken me this long to consume chocolate-based foods.
I don't think I've ever not finished a hot chocolate in my life.
Are you admitting defeat?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But usually I could have drunk about 3 of this.
I think that is 3 hot chocolates. I think that's about 10 in one.
The size may be the same, but the density.
Like that's what it feels like. So later in the month, I went up to London for the day to see my friend Oscar from home, who's at SOAS. And we went to a big protest for free education. And it was by far and away the biggest and most impressive protest I've ever been to, because most of my demonstration and march experiences have been in Bath. It was so energising and inspiring to be surrounded by so many people, mostly young people, but people of all ages who cared so deeply about an issue, and turned out to kind of to show that. I also went home for a bit. It was a very last minute visit. Essentially, my seminar that I usually have on Friday got cancelled, so I thought I'd go home for a few days because I had a bit of extra time. And the main thing I realised was how much my hometown goes for Christmas. We get the Bath Christmas market every year and loads of decorations. They have music, they have fake snow machines now, as well as all the lights and decorations and everything. And it was insane, especially compared to Brighton, where there's a couple of lights. That's kind of it, really. So that was lovely, and I also got to see some of my friends, which was nice. Hello, you. Oh. How are you? I'm good. Cheers. It's Christmas. Are you excited because it's Christmas?
I'm glad you decided to film this after I took a bite.
Oh, sorry. I'll just zoom in on you chewing. Beautiful. Look at this. I'm genuinely quite impressed by the level of Christmas.
You haven't even got the middle of town yet.
No, I know.
There's like some speakers like blaring out some Christmassy tunes, and it's like you're in a cheesy Christmas spell.
I've also realised how much I've missed singing, because me and my friends, when we were at the market, came across some carol singers and we joined in because we all used to be in the choir at school, so we knew all the harmonies.
I went for a beer, and whilst I was there, Anthony, this guy, was checking the app to see where everyone was. So he disappeared to the toilet and he'd left the app running. So I took a photo of it and then closed his phone down and just took the picture. So so they were miles away.
And I've realised I miss singing, especially in a group, so I'm thinking I'll probably join choir if there is one on campus. I'm sure there must be next term or next year, whenever. But I need to get back into singing. I mean, I haven't even been playing my ukulele that much, so yeah, I need to get back into singing, that's what I've realised. So November went by in a huge rush, mostly because of deadlines. I've had this one big essay that I've been working on, as well as a bunch of other small things, including preparing for a small film project that I have to make in the next few weeks before the end of term, so December is going to be equally interesting. But it's also meant that this video will probably be a bit shorter because I've not been filming everything that I've been up to. I didn't film a flatmate's birthday, I didn't film lunch with my grandfather, just kind of some small things. I've just kind of not taken my camera everywhere. And I don't think that's gonna happen more. I think I just needed some time while I was doing these essays to not be kind of worrying about that. Also, it's really heavy. I need a lighter weight camera because I'm actually gonna get neck problems. But yes, December is going to be very busy, it's full of deadlines, it's going to be very hectic with Christmas and visiting family, and also I'm not going to be wanting to film a huge amount of that because my family won't want me to film a huge amount of that, and also I'll be very busy, and it won't be very interesting busy, mostly. So December will probably be quite short as well, but we'll see. Who knows, something incredibly interesting might happen that I'll manage to catch on camera. But yeah, that was November. It was a crazy month, but I'm feeling happier.